Thank you for joining us for another episode of USATF's Journey to Gold Zone podcast. I'm your host, Eric Kennard, joined by, Eric Kennard Jr., that is my name. Joined by the Wallace Spearman Jr. We have Dr. CJ Allen with us,
That's
ladies
me.
and gentlemen. How are you doing, Dr. Allen?
Great. How are you guys?
I'm doing well. I'll be doing a lot better if you brought
Doctor?
a table with you.
Are you a doctor now?
Doctor.
What happened? How did you become a doctor? What'd you do?
Yeah. Just took a couple classes, online courses mostly.
For real? Okay, I'm about to say sign me up.
Not only is he a doctor, but he's a good doctor. We're talking about a doctor of chiropractic care, ladies and gentlemen. This portion of USATF's Journey to Gold Zone podcast is brought to you by Skeletal Health. Skeletal Health provided to you by chiropractic care in the form of
DFA Chiropractic and Sport Performance Institute.
DFA Chiropractic and Sports Performance Institute is located in.
We're gonna be in Atlanta.
Gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia, coming soon.
Yep. Working on getting the clinic location dialed down. Just ran into a little stop.
Yeah.
Over in Doha. Basically 2-3 months of negotiations. We had agreements on both sides. We signed the day before I raced in Doha, and then on race day, landlords basically backed out. Kind of were negotiating in bad faith. So 3 months down the drain, but it's okay. You know, I'm focused on the track right now, anyways. So it's just all process.
Yeah, you ain't got the table with you anyway. And I would like to state he's a very good chiropractor. He's definitely worked on me a few times.
Couple times.
I feel left out now.
Well, you're not as messed up as me, bro.
I'm old. I don't know about that.
Hey, remember what we were talking about earlier, though? You were supposed to come through Atlanta.
I see. You see what had happened. We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
So
we talking about Doha.
Yep.
Doha was very interesting for you. Dos Santos.
Yeah.
He ran really fast in Doha. A little, and I did send you a text, and I was like, damn, CJ.
Yep.
You had a hell of a run, because in any other race, you win that race.
Yeah.
Hands down. And
You
any
done
other
it for 300 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were moving.
Yeah.
It looked nice.
Appreciate it.
So I know you already know, but I'm a big fan. I'm about to say you, but we'll get into that as well. I'm about to say
Appreciate you.
how you became who you are today in the sport and where you started, etc. Back to you, E. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That commercial break was brought to you by Wallace Spearman Jr. Doha. Talk to me about it.
You know, this year is a big year.
Yeah.
Last year was a run and gun year, and we handle business all year long. This year, I'm still about my business, but the focus is the Olympics, getting a medal at the Olympics.
You have a lot more poise this year, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, look, last year I was 8 races deep from indoor coming in. I had the indoor 400 hurdle.
Yeah.
We were racing almost every week. This year is much more calculated, and where I'm at, second race of the year is the fastest I've been, second race of the year. So I'm happy with where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a professional.
Yeah.
And do what professionals do, right? Which is execute when it matters most.
Yeah. It seems you've transitioned from a confidence standpoint to a person who's trying to run themselves into, position to get on the team. And you're now a person who just is going to have to show up and race to get on the team. You know what I mean? Like your approach has changed drastically. Did you have a breakthrough? Did something happen, something shift where you felt like, you know what? My approach to this has been fear-based, and I need to kind of switch this up a little bit?
Yeah. So I know what you're asking for sure. I think in the evolution.
I'm trying not to be rude about
it. No, for sure. I mean, it's valid, right? Yeah. Like, you progress in sport just like we progress in life, right? And the more comfortable we come with ourselves, with the event, with our jobs, relationships, anything, it's an evolution of that, right? And so it's give and take. For me, I feel like last year was a huge year for me in that step. I've always just been about opportunity, right? And I told my agent that from day one. I was like, it's not about money for me. It's not about fame, success. It's like, give me opportunity. I'm going to go do my thing. But I need that opportunity. And I feel like for a lot of my career, I wasn't getting that. So maybe some doubt did play in from there, because it's like, I see guys that I beat any other day of the week running on the big stage. Where am I at, right?
Mm-hmm.
I finally got those opportunities, and I feel like that, along with knowing what my career looks like for the rest of my life, right? Like I'm going to be a chiropractor. I have the focus and the I guess drive and career laid out for me. So now this is I can continue to do what I love, right? Because everything else is figured out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm about to say, so I watched that, and I'm about to say, our history together. When I first started paying attention, truly, I'd say it was that Drake race that you ran. We were at, was that 2020 or 21? I can't remember the year. But so watched there, and I was like, okay, this kid is talented. I'm going to say not a kid, but you know what I'm saying? I'm an old head, just talk like that.
Yeah.
50.
So watch that, and then watch you go to Worlds. And, after that race, I asked you, where I know you're fine. Where's your head at?
Yeah.
And you responded, and you were like, man, there's just some things I'd have done differently, but this is a learning experience. So for me, that was one. And then number two, I feel like that opened the doors for you to actually go and participate in some bigger races. So I've watched the evolution of you. I actually pay attention very closely. Before, just like you noted, I was running every weekend. And I feel like that's what some people do. Various reasons. Number one, like maybe mismanaged. Number two, like I did this in college. I feel like I have to do this to be a professional.
Right.
Or number three, it's like, financially, like I got to make some money so I can. But now it seems like, number one, Eric just pointed this out. Mentally, you've matured. Like you've taken the next step in becoming a great sprinter, a great hurdler. And then number two, like you're picking and choosing. So you're doing all the right things, but there's risk to reward in that.
For sure.
But it seems like you're handling that really well. So like you're calm about it. And that's something I see in vets, man. I'll just be honest. That's something I see in vets. Like, you don't see Sydney or Boulder like going out running every weekend.
Right.
They pick and they choose, and you're doing that. So, I mean, kudos to you for sure.
Appreciate it, bro.
I continue to watch and support.
Yeah,
I'll always be a fan.
No, I appreciate both of you guys, man. Over the last couple of years, you guys been, great mentors towards me, and I feel like our relationship, friendship's grown because of it, right? I mean, we're all traveling on the circuit together. And
we've been there. We've done it.
You guys have both been there, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, we met on the track in Atlanta.
Yeah, in the trenches a little bit.
Just doing our own thing. He was on one corner, I was on the other, and we just kind of recognized game. That's right? And it was, and that's how we met. And that's how we, got connected. And it was similar with us as well. COVID year at Life. He was running.
Under an alias. Walter Spiro.
Yep. Same thing though, right? Game recognized game. So, I appreciate you guys.
No, definitely. And I appreciate your perseverance, man. It is not often that you see somebody who's as passionate about the sport participating in the sport and totally just pour that passion in first. A lot of folks have different paths as it relates to being professionals in this, or in a lot of instances, money comes into play. Sponsors, support, etc. We'll talk about somebody, starting from the bottom and get there, man.
Look, man, I turned 28 last year before I signed. I'm like, there's no deal for me.
Yeah.
And it was out of pocket for 5-6 years out of college, just working and back in school and just
grinding,
trying to make the dreams, right?
Yeah. And man, I really I do. I mean that, man. And obviously you've had success, and not a moniker of the success I think you set out to have in the sport. I think you have your work cut out for you still as it relates to your aspirations. But I definitely am appreciative of watching your journey up to this point, man, for sure.
I appreciate it, bro.
And listen, man, good luck here. You've accomplished this last year, man. It's been an ordeal, man. Last few months, homeowner.
Yes, sir.
Home ownership now,
Doctor,
another step, doctor.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just
Big
checking
time.
the list off. It might catch him on bended knee like Boys to Men or something here pretty soon, man, So
it's just steps in life, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's always just with hard work, things are going to come, and they might seem like big steps in the right direction. And, people love to say when you find success, whatever, they love to say, oh, man, he just got it like that. But we've been at it for years.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll vouch for that one for sure.
Years.
I'll vouch for that one for sure. I still can't wait to see you on this either 4x4 or 800.
I ain't getting no
Trying
8.
to stop
I'm cool with
cussing, man.
He already ran an 8, so
Yeah. Why
Stop
you got
cussing.
such a foul
It's a
mouth?
foul mouth,
Why
man.
you got a foul mouth?
4x4. I didn't realize 4x4 was that bad.
No,
I'm
4x4, I'm cool.
Oh, okay. So you just don't like 800-meter runners
He
Like-
ain't say.
or running? Which one was it?
I'm gonna start taking that for you, man. I'm gonna start
You
taking
see
that.
what this is? This is going to be the headline of the video.
Nah, we have
Dr.
other questions.
C.J. Allen hates half mile and everybody that does it.
No, just to run it himself. I know. I got you. I'm just messing with you, man.
Yeah. I've done a couple. This is not for me.
I get it.
A 4x4, look, I've suited up for NACAC and I suited up for Worlds last year. I warmed up as an alternate, ready to go. I didn't get put on. I'm
Hey,
ready
listen.
But you ready to answer that
I'm
call,
ready to
aren't
Answer
you?
that call when
at
it
any
comes.
given time.
And you not ducking nobody, huh?
Since when have I?
Not that I've known.
Since you guys have seen me, when do you see me duck?
I ain't
Any
seen you
comp,
duck no smoke.
anything.
I haven't seen you duck no smoke. I think I've seen you working on your competitors and helping folks out, all type of stuff, man. But duck and smoke is definitely not one of them.
Where's that fierceness come from, man? You no fear. Where's that mentality come from? Why do you have that?
There's always a little, right? But that's what drives me.
You got a queen at home, man.
Yeah, I do.
You got a queen at home.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm gonna. Okay, all right. Who's one person you love to beat?
Love to be.
Beat.
Man, it's never for me been about the competitors, bro. I just beat myself.
Fair.
I mean, really and truly, like, if it was always about who to beat that I'm racing, it ends there.
Hmm.
If I go after myself, it never ends, bro.
Yeah.
It never ends.
I like it.
You know,
Like
I like
and
it.
it is only what is up here.
intrinsic motivation.
Yeah. I mean, I train by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there grinding, bro. It has to be me. I can't. You
Here
know,
it comes.
you have the big three. You know what I'm saying? Like in my event, so it's easy to go after anyone, right? And say, but I mean, I'm better for it. Our sport's better for it. The event's better for it. So how do I respond against myself? Right?
Absolutely.
I go chasing those guys, but I got dreams just as big, if not bigger.
Shout out to your pretend training partner too.
Hey, listen. Keep running
he
from your
promised me,
shadow,
dog.
bro.
He promised he was coming out anyways.
I was.
Yeah.
And
Don't
then
believe him. Don't believe him.
Yeah.
Look,
we're all do one mistake. I got one, right? At least I got that. I haven't made any more than I know of.
People gonna be in the comments calling you now.
yeah, they'll be
yeah.
calling you out in the
Yeah.
comments. So, listen, shout out to your sponsors, Dr. Allen. Let the folks know where they can find you. And how long do you think you're gonna be participating in sport, man? Because it sounds like you got 2 feet on the track, but you ready
Until
to,
the wheels fall off.
until the wheels fall off. Until they fall off.
Until the wheels fall off.
Hey, there it is. Till they
We
fall
ain't
off.
going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
We
Yeah.
can't be stopped now, cause this bad
Cause it's
boys.
still rock 'em till the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah,
Bad
we
boys
not
for
bad
remix.
boys for life. We not bad boys for life. we rocking till the wheels fall off though.
Yeah.
My
On the
man.
track.
Here we go. You heard it here first.
You
Yeah.
heard it here first.
Hit him with some hot take, man. Hit him with a lightning round, E. Or ask him about his relay. You know what he would like to do.
The what?
That was
That face let me know everything I need to know about.
If
Dr.
you could come
Allen.
up with the dream scenario for a 4x4, you're one of the legs, and you have to choose 3 other Americans from any era. Who you running with?
Who you running with?
I mean, Mike Johnson.
Okay. What leg is he running?
We seen him at 2. We seen him at Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta run. I feel like I gotta run 3.
Okay.
So
Now you got first, second, fourth.
I put him at 2.
Mm.
Nice.
Gosh, who else am I putting on that?
You started off hot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would be our leadoff. I mean, who's just an amazing leadoff?
You're going to use Jeremy Warner, LaShawn Merritt. You're going to use Quincy Butch. You're going to use Fred Curley.
Yeah, I mean,
Michael
Jeremy
Norman.
in his prime, right? He's running all day. I'm put my boy on there.
What leg is he running? You already got second and third, so is he first or fourth?
Yeah.
I'm coming out the blocks.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I mean, he-
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Off
yeah,
the blocks,
he coming out
yeah.
the block.
all right.
And then Anchor.
Eric Kennard. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I'll just-
Yeah,
Nah, man.
Nah,
You can do better than that.
yeah, I don't
Man,
know.
you talking about the United States and the 4x4, man. You
With
put
those three
anybody
going
on it.
first, if
Actually-
you can't hold that
actually,
lead off,
you-
we got a
you
problem,
put
sir.
anybody on
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah, we throw anybody. I mean,
With those three going first, you hold
Right.
it. I've seen
Well,
you
I'm a-
run. You ain't tricking me.
Right. Why you always want to bring up old stuff?
Yeah, you got me, my
You always
bad.
bring up old stuff. No, but I think he throw LaShawn Machine Merritt on there, man.
Yeah,
just to bring it home.
yeah,
you know,
LaShawn. I
bring it home.
mean, like you said, Quincy, he run. I mean, dude, you run Current, you run Rye, Mike, any of those guys on there,
Yeah, y'all be good.
we'd be
Y'all-
I
straight.
like it. I like it.
Even
good.
the young bucks. So
Well, shout out to your sponsors, man. Let the people know who's supporting you, and let the people know where they can find you and support you. What are your social media handles, man? Where you at? We already know. Soon come.
yep. So
Soon come to
Instagram,
Chiropractic and
yep.
Sports Center.
Allen 214. We're opening DFA Chiropractic Sport Performance Institute. Obviously, they take care of me. My business partner's awesome. Shout out Dr. Alan Eccles. We're in Atlanta, so just stay tuned for that. I mean, y'all can hit us up. We DFA Chiropractic on Instagram as well. Shout out my sponsor A6. Life changing.
Ben, y'all make some nice shoes now. I mean,
Yeah.
Y'all make some nice shoes. I'm size 13 back there.
13
Benjamin.
B Nord.
Yeah, size back 13 back there. Be not.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's my family now.
A6, huh?
Yeah. I
Ever
mean,
take care?
they've done nothing but right by me, and
Sweet.
we were just out talking just before this, and I mean they invest in me in the long haul. So yeah,
That's big, man.
they also
Congrats.
till the wheels fall off, which I mean you got love support like that. You don't get that with anybody else.
You done everything right. You checking all the boxes. That's
Yeah.
where a lot of this growth is coming from as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
yeah.
Ben.
Shout out to Ben,
Yeah.
man.
This next segment is brought to you by CJ's Chiropractic School. He's gonna start a school in the future. He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh,
There we go.
And when the money really gonna roll in. All right, lightning round. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and you just give me an answer, and then maybe like a brief description of why. How about that? You ready?
yeah. We try.
All right. Favorite city or country you've ever competed in?
Brussels.
Why?
First time I broke 48. I mean I know they DQ'd me, but I love that track. I love the food. Yeah,
And
great time.
polar opposite. Worst place that you probably never want to go back to.
Never go back. Ooh.
I know mine.
I don't know. You still in the sport. But might have to-
Beijing.
might have
Because
to
I
sit
tore my
down now.
Achilles there and I broke my knee. So it doesn't have to be because the city's bad.
Wait,
You
wait,
could have
wait,
just
you
had a
broke
ba-
your knee?
Yeah, I did that one time. during the
Honestly,
games.
the one that sticks out, one of my poor performances on the circuit was Silesia, Poland.
Really? I've
Just-
never been there before.
Yeah, just
Poland's a little rough.
yeah, rough weather, just rough time for me.
All right. Favorite cheat meal after a positive, great race or end of the season?
Oh, ribeye.
Ribeye.
Yeah,
All right. I would-
ribeye and some potatoes. and
How do you
fries
have
on
your?
the side.
How do you have it prepared?
Medium rare?
Medium rare.
I thought you were gonna say well done.
Burnt.
You the type to do like A1 on the side, huh?
Nope. No, I used to. Not
rubber
anymore.
rubber and oh boy,
Not
yeah.
anymore. Not anymore, man.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
man.
Rubberized steak.
Nah, yeah, medium rare.
Medium rare.
If it's a real good cut, I could go rare.
Best thing you prepare yourself. You cook or do you cook?
Yeah, I love cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually between culinary school and chiropractic. I just didn't want to hate what I did. I didn't want to hate cooking. But I do a pretty mean sweet potato gnocchi.
So
Yeah.
when we come back for trials, we need to find an Airbnb with a
Come
kitchen
through.
and.
No, come through. Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah.
you I'll be there.
I mean, Eric down there with me, so you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you
I
just
ain't
need to
tell nobody, man.
swing through.
I'm
Swing
trying to
through.
keep the good food to myself. Why
You
would I
swing
say-
up, you swing through.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you for joining us, brother. You're no stranger to. Well, I guess you are a stranger to the podcast. Seeing as this is the first time you've been on here.
We'll have you back though.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
a stranger no more.
You let us
Definitely
know
not
when
a
you want to
stranger
come
to
back.
us.
We don't want to bother you, bug you in your
Look,
busy
man.
schedule.
It's busy, but I'll make time
We
for
gonna
the
have to
boys.
do it. We gonna have to do
Hey,
it. We
I'll
gonna have
make
to
time
do
for
a
the
career
boys.
portion. We gonna have to do a career portion. We break the table out, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, we do that.
Do a human body instruction or something like that. See what's going on.
We can go through whatever you guys want.
Word on the street is they said if you get 10,000 followers from this, you're gonna give 10 people free adjustments.
Smooth.
Okay.
That's easy.
Smooth.
He'll definitely do that easily.
Yeah.
He might do that without the followers. No, we want the followers. He wants the followers.
Yeah, we'll do the whole giveaway. Y'all come through anytime, anybody, any place out in Atlanta, come through. Yeah, we got you guys.
We on.
Thoracic mobility.
Shred.
It's the name of the game. We appreciate y'all for joining us for another episode of USATF Journey Goes On podcast. Peace.